The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the start of something beautiful. A small acquaintance has blossomed, it's ripened into a precious friendship. I could have never seen what was coming for me. Hangs at the skate park, hangs by the beach. My life, it feels like
everybody, welcome to My Brother, Me, an advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
What up, Trav Nation? It's me, your middleest brother, Travis Big Dog Wolf Vroom Vroom, the Heater award-winning McElroy.
What's up, Trav Nation? It's me, your sweet baby brother, 30 under 30, media luminary, Griffin, Bill Ford Tough McElroy. Which year is it? It's not the car one.
Is it?
It's not the car one anymore.
It's not? That's true. Well,
no, it's the baseball one. And
you're still built for tough.
Yeah. No, I guess. Yeah. No, for sure. I can run over a bunch of loose boulders and splash through a creek, and I won't get anything in my undercarriage.
No, that's one of the things I like most about your undercarriage.
And my bed is fucking huge, dude. You could store 12 whole things of lumber or sheetrock or other sort of...
You could put 2 race car beds in his bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's true.
Hey, guys, good news, bad news, just news, some news. Any news that isn't bad news is good news. How's that?
If it's not
about bad news,
if it's not about my pal Mitch, I don't want to fucking hear about it.
Oh, Griffin,
sorry, what?
Bad news.
If it ain't about my pal Mitch, I don't want to hear about it. I've been on tenterhooks.
Oh, yeah. Griff, I will say this. I don't know what to tell you about Mitch. The jury is still out on that one. We haven't gotten any new leads there. But what I can tell you is that daylight savings time has just been voted by the U.S. House of Representatives to be a permanent thing in a 308 117 vote. 308 to 117.
Finally getting to the most important issues of the day.
I'd love to meet those 117 goddamn vampires who love the moon's embrace.
Well,
those night monsters.
This is this is like we got a lot of responses across the political spectrum. Gus Bilirakis from Florida says that Americans are
affiliation.
Gus Bilirakis said Americans are ready to ditch the switch, saying that changing the clock twice a year creates unnecessary disruption. I agree with you, Gus.
Good, Gus.
Said, in my home state of Florida, where tourism is a cornerstone of our economy, having more predictable daylight hours is a practical improvement that benefits workers, businesses, and visitors alike. So there we go. Extra magic hours now government mandated.
Listen,
cool.
We politicians pride ourselves on listening to people that have been saying shit for the last 40 plus years about how we don't like daylight savings time. And if it tells you anything about the backlog of stuff we have to get to, we went ahead and took care of that one.
This is like a 1985 thing. This is we've been cooking. I know the wheels turn slow, but we've been cooking on this one for 41 long years. We have to get it done.
This is the man. Now, Mary Gay Scanlon's against it. She says millions of Americans will wake up during the winter months. She's from Pennsylvania. I hear you. In complete darkness with the sun not rising until long after people get up and travel to school or work and have to go about their days. Thanks. Yeah, that's right. Both of these times are bad.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Can we split the diff?
What about this? How about we all stop working? How about that?
That's a cool one. I like that.
Now, Jim McGovern takes the Travis approach.
Yeah?
He did support the bill, but didn't know why they were talking about it.
Awesome.
Jim said, for folks getting crushed by rent, groceries, utility bills, and healthcare costs, is this really the best majority can do? Is this really the most pressing issue before the American people at this moment?
Hey, listen. You guys have done like 4 things in the last like 12 years. You need to fucking aim low and really kind of work up some momentum, I think. You can't just hop back into it and fix all the shit in one go. Y'all need a softball. It's bad to change the clocks.
I guarantee you that this has been sitting in a drawer that's like, hey, when we have had just what can only be described as a record book length of losses.
Yeah.
We're going to pull this one out just
Break.
slam dunk it.
Yeah.
And then
You watched
everyone
it.
will be like, oh, the government's good again. Just you watch.
They already got rid of the penny. They'll get rid of the nickel. Just anything. Is this what you guys happy?
want?
Do you guys
No
like
coins.
this?
No, here's a list of things we want. No, listen. We heard you. Daylight
Listen, if
savings
we-
time and the penny. Done.
Don't you
No,
think,
guys,
don't
guys,
you think
guys.
it sucks? If we want another easy win, let's get back to normalizing dollar coins. If we got rid of the penny,
Cool.
can I please get a pocket full of treasure? Please?
Yeah.
Works
Can I
for, like,
please lay
every
some
other
gold?
country.
Yeah. Can I please lay some like doubloons on a counter and get a chocolate bar and a newspaper, please? Please?
Make them big and
Make 'em
uneven
big
too.
and chunky.
Yeah,
I
I
want
like
uneven currency that
Yes.
each one has different bumps and lumps.
Yeah,
on
it's like
it.
the pirate things where you get the gold coins, but it's not like an even thing. There's like
not
chunks out of
even.
the side.
There's chunks.
That feels
missing.
good.
That feels cool.
That's
Our
good.
coins suck, dude.
Yeah. We want pieces of 8.
Yes, we do.
That's what we want.
We deeply want that. And more shopkeepers with parrots that acknowledge that we're using pieces of 8 would be incredible. That's not going to be mandatory in the law, but encouraged.
I'm glad for this. I think it's the right step for the. I don't know.
Summer's forever, Justin. They made summer forever. Yeah,
I guess
think
what they're
they did
saying
a pretty
is
good
it's
job.
summertime forever.
They said, gang, we know it's fucking tough out there, and we know where to blame for it. But we can't do anything about that. But now it's summertime forever, guys.
You can have the permanent
Surf's up.
summer. Endless summer?
It did.
Moondog? Anybody?
My friend Paul, who is British, we were recently, it blew my mind. I only realized, like, within the last calendar year that daylight savings time is an American-only thing. That, like, the time difference has always been 5 hours. And then suddenly the time difference between me and my British friend Paul was 6 hours. And I was so confused until I realized, like, oh, Americans are like, we have control over time.
We are time kings, all of us. And now we've decided to fix it. And I'm going to open up the vents on my back and I'm going to blast the seasonal affective disorder out. This news is hot off the presses to me. I learned about it seconds before we started recording. And it's like, oh, there's a disorder I don't have it. The government fixed one of my disorders? They can
The government
do that?
healed you.
The government healed me? That's the sad fucking pulsing out of my vents.
Shit.
You've made Griffin too powerful now.
Maybe
You
so
can't put him back
strong.
in the bottle.
Yeah.
Now
Teddy?
he's seasonally effective with an
Yeah.
E.
Yeah. I'm ordered. My effectiveness in 2 of the half the seasons of the year are so ordered.
Yeah, he's got SEO now.
I'm gonna take my light therapy lamp. I'm gonna put it in the toilet.
Well,
Flush
that's
it on
not
down.
going to be safe.
Yeah, how
don't
big
know
is
if
your
I should-
toilet, or how little is the lamp?
Well, I got a special one, the extra big hole, didn't I?
your toilet? How big is your toilet? How little is your lamp? How little is your lamp? You remember, guys remember that from the 80s? How big is your toilet? How little is your lamp?
I don't
You
remember
guys
that.
used to do that. Was a big dance hall thing when I was growing up.
Oh, I'm
was
sorry.
it? I didn't go to
Sound-
dance halls
yes,
like you did.
when the sound boy,
When the sound boy,
we would put that one on, the sound boy would say, "Turn it down," and I would say, and the sound boy would get mad at me because I would always be cranking it up.
who's the sound boy?
And why are you putting it on? Were you a DJ in the 80s?
I learned about the sound boy from Wyclef Jean, and it's who we get mad at in dance hall culture when
Okay.
it's too loud. The guy who's like running it, and he's like, I can't take it any higher. You know what I mean? Like I can't I can't take the speakers and how you're going to explode them with how hard you're party rocking. So that's like, if you're mad at the soundboy, it's because you're going, this is what I understand from Wyclef contextually, is that if you're mad at the soundboy, it's because you are, you murdered a sound. Like, remember when on Pharaoh Monok Dub Plate, when Whitney Houston sang Wyclef murdered the soundboy? The implication is that Wyclef goes so hard that the soundboy was killed.
Is Paul our soundboy?
I would never.
I've never heard your indignation melt away to solemn consideration before. That was cool. I wish we had video of this one so I could have seen what that looked like. But it sounded great.
Just a realization overtake.
Wait a minute.
Well, the closest parallel we have to this relationship is before live shows. We have a sound check, and that experience is always very interesting because it's us judging how much we want to hear ourselves
and each other,
and each other even less, and how much we think we'll be able to do that when there's a bunch of people in the audience, and kind of imagining what that is like. And then we constantly enter into this thing where we're like, we could do like more monitor, right? Like 10% or 20%,
right?
And then you kind of wait because they don't say, "Yeah, I did it." So you just kind of have to listen.
I'm always thinking they're trying to trick me and trying to trip me up, saying like, "Oh, sounds way better, guys." They didn't fucking touch the board.
That's the soundboy.
So I'm not going to say that either because no,
they're professionals. They're sound men and women.
Sound
people.
We need to bring Wyclef in to the studio to help us identify some of these guys.
Yeah,
and as a mediary, if anyone's going to murder them, let it be Wyclef.
This is an advice show. I teach summer school, which is a half-day program through the district I'm with. As soon as I get home, I like to change out of my work clothes and into something more comfortable, such as pajamas. I also have a broken dishwasher. The maintenance man in my apartment is actively replacing it, and it is only 5:15 local time. Is it weird that I'm already in pajamas? And would it be weirder if I went to the bedroom and changed into actual pants? That's from Perplexed in Pajamas.
Can I sit with this for a minute?
Yeah. I'll say this. Regionally, we don't draw a lot of these lines. You got to understand, I live in a land where this barrier is very permeable.
Sure.
The sweatpants to sleep pants to pajama pants.
Yes.
It's a real spectrum down here, and it's very blurry.
It's a college town. I
college
think,
town,
maybe.
Yeah, the sleep pants especially. I think sleep pants are such a amorphous place in the like clothes area where it's like it's got pants right there in the name, right? If I'm walking around in sleep pants, I'm clearly not nude, right?
Yeah.
Now there is a kind of pajama,
sure,
where you would see them and be like, look at that Ebenezer Scrooge looking ass wearing his, long.
It's if you have like a bunch of My Little
shirt.
Ponies on them and stuff, right? Like anytime once there's a print,
sure,
it's like a print judgment.
Or if you can see it.
Okay. Okay. He's always on about eye traps and shit. Let him clear space.
I'm just gonna say, if I'm in there to fix your washer and I can see it, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. It's like we're just trying to keep it biblical, right?
Yeah.
Now I will say, I think that if you then go and change into pants, you are admitting an impropriety. You're creating, like you're saying, it was inappropriate because I had to change it, right?
Yes.
Now you have planted a seed in their mind of like, oh, now I think it's weird.
Yeah, This is a quantum. You've engaged this thing in a quantum way.
Yes.
Where now you've locked it into be. If you had just simply not acknowledged it, then it could pass by like a specter. But by acknowledging it, now it's real in your mind and their mind. And you fucked up. Hopefully you haven't done that yet. They're probably waiting on further instructions from us, I would hope.
There's also an amount of presence, I think, that makes this work. Like, leave the room as quickly as possible. Let them work. You should be interacting with them 30 to 60 seconds in the beginning and 30 to 60 seconds at the end. During that time, in the grand scheme of the day, that's not going to stick in their permanent memory.
Yeah.
you're okay. But if you hang out in there sipping your coffee in your bathrobe and pajamas at 6:30 p.m., it's gonna jump out at them.
Yeah.
One crucial detail that they might have left out of this is if the summer school program that they are teaching is dishwasher repair.
Oh,
And
Sure.
if their work clothes reflect that might make for an uncomfortable environment if they have some sort of...
Principal Waverly? Like, you can't have that happen when they show up to your place.
and I know what you
Or
folks
if you have if you dress like the Maytag repairman, day in, day
Yeah,
out, you're just
Ben.
hovering over him.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's your work clothes. Is you're the guy who plays the Maytag repairman in commercials, and then they're like, "Why aren't you fixing it?" And you're like, "Oh no. I am but."
What they're not telling you is that they're what they do at summer school is that they're a nude model in a life drawing class. So they get home from work and it's like, should I put on pajama pants or?
When I'm at school, I dress as a dishwasher.
Right.
It's
I'm doing an art installation.
it's a
We're
very
on the living
abstract art school.
Wait. Are you saying that their outfit is an actual washer of
machine,
dishes,
yes.
or the machine? Okay.
And they've done it up Cars style.
Yeah.
And this is set in the broader Cars universe. Obviously, we have planes, fire, and rescue. And I think if you zoom out a few more levels, maybe a dozen or so, you end up at appliances. And now we're in. That's actually, is Brave Little Toaster in the Cars verse? Something to chew on.
That might
That's
be
interesting,
the
isn't
missing link that takes it. 'Cause people are always wondering how humans evolved into cars, which is the only explanation. And I
Well-
think that Brave Little Toaster, that era, is like where we see the machines taking over.
Well, I mean, RoboCop's sort of our keystone there. I think, like, you take any like Bridges of Madison County is a purely human movie. Then you get RoboCop. Now we're kind of halfway there.
I
You
think
could- then
RoboCop
you-
is too early to be the bridge because that's still a human form robot.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These aren't cars. These aren't Transformers, right? They're not cars as people. They're
Yeah.
people as cars.
you need a brain computer or something.
Yeah.
Is there a movie with brain computer in it? Transcendence.
I work at the state for the Unclaimed Property Office. This is a field that I didn't know existed until I was offered an interview, and I didn't really understand until about 6 months into the job. Long story
As
short,
a boss, you love to hear that.
long story short, I get to return money to folks. The problem is, whenever I tell people about it and money that they have, they think I'm trying to scam them. Brothers, I'm not an MLM or trying to steal data. Simply trying to get folks their hard-earned money back. How do I convince old friends, contacts, and acquaintances when I offer them $5,000 in exchange for their social security number? I'm doing so with the purest of intentions. This email might...
I know.
Is
I had
this
the
email
same
a
thought.
scam?
We may be complicit.
I will also
If folks
say,
just go to this URL, they can find out everything.
question asker, I'm also going to point out you were offered an interview. They reached
Yeah.
out to you. You might
You don't know.
be
You
complicit
might-
in a scam.
Yeah. It doesn't seem right. I'm really helping a lot of people.
Huh?
I'm investing their money and somehow they're making more back, and I don't really understand how it all works, but
part of it
it's all
goes to
legit.
me.
How do I convince people?
In the 90s, there's a guy named Matthew Lesko who
Sure.
wore a
Yeah,
suit
I love
covered
that
in question, or was it question mark? No, that's the Riddler. Covered in money signs, I think, maybe it was question mark. Anyways, he was in a bunch of infomercials about how like there's government programs to give you money for stuff. And
I'm so sorry. Matthew Lesko did wear a suit covered in question marks.
Okay.
So he did kind of chomp the Riddler's flavor a
Well,
little
Batman Forever was huge, so he was just trying to get in on that train. But I
Yeah.
think that I don't think people questioned whether that was legit or not because he was so enthusiastic and wore a suit covered in question marks, which in retrospect should have made it seem.
Should have raised a flag,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, I say that, Travis, but if Lesko or really anyone wearing a suit, a shiny suit, gemstone colored, covered in question marks, and starts screaming at me, screaming about the free money that the government wants to give me, that's actually pretty far from the usual pitches that I get from scammers and the like. I do think actually I'm gonna ride hard with this guy.
Yeah. You should pitch it to them as like, hey, you have a bunch of unclaimed money. Can I keep it?
Okay.
And once
oh,
you
that's awesome.
now they're like, no, I want
No. I
Yeah.
want it. It's mine.
Because you shouldn't be pushing the money on them. That seems like a scam. But trying to withhold it from them?
Yeah.
Now they want it.
You either take this or I'm going to turn it into a jet ski. And I suck at jet skiing, man.
Yeah, I'm going to
And
get
do
hurt.
you really want that on your conscience?
And it'll
You
be
guys
your
want me to check and
fault.
see if you have any unclaimed property in West
I already
Virginia?
did, baby, the second I made the question list.
Yeah.
How do you-
I got a couple things in there.
I got a lot of messages from the state of Texas when I left it, and
Come
I
back,
did just file
please.
those away under nice try. It's got to be fucking Teddy or like one of the set down there that I've shit talked quite a lot and are just trying to get me on the way out. Haven't heard from them lately, so I am actually now hesitant to Google this in any capacity because if I find out that I lost a great sum of money, that's I don't actually need that energy in my life.
No, you
right
didn't
now.
lose it. That's the amazing thing.
It's unclaimed.
You just have to say, it's me. Here's all my information. I'll wait for my money. It goes against every single impulse that
Yeah.
you've spent like decades chitinously building up around you to protect you from the internet. You have to have this one crack in your heart where it's like, no, every once in a while, maybe they just shouldn't give it back.
Hey, listeners, if you're finding out about this process through this episode,
Of this
and you
comedy
have
podcast.
unclaimed money that you learned about through this episode, you are legally required to become a Max Fun
Oh,
subscriber.
I love that. Yeah. You can have your name read on a brush stream. You just have to kick
Yeah.
in some of your winnings to us.
Yeah, it's a finder's fee kind of deal that needs to go to us. That is, I'm sorry, it's not up to me. It was part of the daylight savings time bill. It was just included in there. They squeezed it in at the last moment. So
I have so much Texas money. I didn't know. Texas. Listen, Texas. I may have something of an acrimonious relationship with you on sort of a holistic level, but man, Texas has got my back on this one. I had no idea. Guys, what an episode for me.
What a helpful episode. This is our first helpful episode.
Hey,
everybody.
I've vented my disorder. I fucking made bank in the state in which I used to. Can I get this back? How do I get this?
You just
Gotta
gotta
claim it.
call them up.
Call them up and say,
Call Rick
what's stopping
Scott.
anyone from calling them up?
What? Well, that's the social security number part, isn't it?
Oh, fuck.
It's the crime aspect.
yeah, that's
Get
where
you.
it's illegal.
All right.
It's the crime part.
Well, I'm in my own personal pan money zone right now.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations, Griffin.
I'm
What a
glad
big
I'll-
moment for you personally.
Yeah, I'm glad your Texas oil fields are finally paying off. You just left them all
promised-
down there.
You promised you wouldn't say.
I'm sorry, Griffin. You're right. It's olive oil. He's drilling for olive oil, and we gave him such a shit time for it. We're like, Griffin,
Yeah.
that's not how it works. And then he struck olive oil.
Yeah, because if you go deep enough
Yep.
from Texas, the shine from the Tuscan sun does shine down
That's
through it.
true.
Eventually.
It's
You
right
do
on the
reach
other
the
side
olive
there,
field.
yeah.
You got to get through it.
Can we take a brief sojourn to the money zone? Would that be okay?
I'd love that, Justin.
Okay, Griffin. Step right this way. Here, hop on my back. I'll carry you.
Yeah.
Wait, what about me? Come back. I'll walk.
It's better with you.
What if I don't have a bunch of money squirreled away in unclaimed things? How am I going to make money, like, online the same way I would by claiming? I don't know anything.
Damn, I lost my wallet at a Bill Miller's barbecue like 7 years ago. That's on here.
Oh, okay.
Fucking crazy, man.
But I'm saying, like, I have, like, services and goods and stuff that I could offer people, but I don't know
Yeah.
how to do that and get paid, you know, like, on time and, like, all in one place and, like, with invoices and online payments and how to, like, streamline my workflow and do, like, appointment scheduling. I don't know any of this shit. So I guess I'm
Well-
shit out of luck.
No,
Sounds
Travis, you're
like
not,
it.
because there is a service that has been helping people with your challenges to build incredible websites that look like they were created by people who really knew what they were doing instead of you. It's called Squarespace. I don't know
Huh.
if you've heard about it, but everything
No, this
you
is the
need,
first I'm hearing about it.
if you want to offer services and get paid, it's all in one place with your Squarespace website. You can also get paid on time.
What? I mentioned that. That's
Yeah,
wild.
professional on-brand invoices. This is
I said
Squarespace,
that.
Travis. Yeah, man, this is the one.
How come you guys
This
have
is it.
never told me about Squarespace before?
I'm so sorry, Trav. I keep meaning to mention it to you specifically, but it just hasn't come together.
You're
yet,
terrible
man.
brothers and people.
Wow, that's
Okay.
so
You've been withholding
wow.
Squarespace from me all this time, and our listeners.
you weren't ready. You weren't ready for it.
Yeah,
Our
now you
listeners
are.
have been ready, and now
Yeah.
they should go to squarespace.com/mybrother, and they should do this because it helps you make a great website.
Okay.
Well
Yeah.
done, and they look beautiful.
If they head on over there right now, Griffin, they'll get a free trial. And when they're ready to launch, they can use offer code MYBROTHER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.
Can I do that too?
I guess so. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, I think you're ready.
I guess the money comes straight back to us.
To
Is
us,
this
it's
a
hard.
laundering scheme?
No.
Could be. Hey, speaking of laundering, I love some new clothes that I got from the Bonobos brand. The Bonobos brand I have looked at from afar, coveted. Lots of my stylish friends, when I see them looking so fly, I do say to them, like, what's the fit? And it's almost always Bonobos because they got all kinds of summertime duds that are, linen, light, breathable, feels
that.
good to have it on your body. But also the fit is so nice. I got a new, very, very lightweight button down that I wore to a wedding that I went to like a month ago. And I got some compliments on it and I didn't sweat. I mean, I did sweat like a lot because I got on the dance floor and I fucking destroyed.
You can't
for
keep
like
Griffin
5
off the dance
straight
floor.
hours. But I was so comfortable the whole time. I got some like boardwalk pants, light linen pants that can go from day to night, and I wore them on a boardwalk very recently. and
Holy
it felt
shit.
like
Griffin,
it felt
are you
right.
the Great Gatsby?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the Rehoboth Beach boardwalk. I would not call it Great Gatsby sort of.
It's not
level.
Newegg.
It's not, yeah. So they got everything, man. They really do. They're able to sort of set you up with your entire wardrobe. They got polos, everyday shirts and shorts, and everything in
this look.
between. I really am excited. I got a few pieces of Bonobos clothing, and I've been wearing them hard. And I've gotten compliments. I look great in them, and
If you do say so yourself, huh?
no, I mean I'm empirically like I got a signed affidavit saying how good I looked in them. I took the shorts off and they tore up the affidavit. They said it was contingent on the pants that I was wearing.
I'm sorry, Griffin.
So put on Bonobos, feel good, and get on with your day right now. Head to bonobos.com/mybrother and use code mybrother for 25% off your order. Once again, that's bonobos.com/mybrother for 25% off. And make sure you use our promo code mybrother so they know we sent you.
Hi, my name is Bria Grant, and I host Reading Glasses and Reading Smut, and I'm here with Max Fun Member of the Month, Nick Roy.
Thank you so much.
What episode would you recommend to a new listener who's just jumping in for the first time?
Definitely the one where it's like, let's talk about reading glasses.
Oh.
Because as someone who started listening, 7 years in, I was like, oh, that's why we say that.
Oh my God, Mallory's gonna love that you said that because she really was like, we gotta tell people more about ourselves. I'm like, we just talk about ourselves every week. What would you say to other people who are considering supporting Maximum Fun shows?
I would say if you want to keep listening to content that you enjoy and you want to support the creators, oh no, I just won't get a Starbucks once a week and I give you guys $10 a month. Sounds good to me.
I love that. And listen to Nick. Nick's a librarian. He knows what he's talking about, so.
Support the shows you love, including this one. Check the show notes for a link or go to MaximumFun.org/join.
Hi there. Sorry to interrupt your podcast listening time. I know you're doing the dishes right now. That's okay. Don't worry about it. You might not know me, but I'm Brenda, and I'm here to tell you about the podcast I host with my good friend Austin. It's called Secret Histories of Nerd Mysteries, and we cover all kinds of pop culture topics. Like, did you know that there was a real-life replica of the Simpsons house in Las Vegas, Nevada? Or that Flint, Michigan was once home to an indoor amusement park themed around the automobile? If those things sound interesting, you should definitely check us out every Tuesday on Maximum Fun, or wherever you get podcasts. Goodbye. You can get back to your dishes now. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. I want a munch.
Squad.
I want to munch.
Squad.
Welcome, Munch Squad. It is a podcast within a podcast profiling the latest and greatest in branding, and I have really exciting news for you guys today because the rumors are true. Oh, the rumors are true. Popcorn chicken is back at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Holy shit, I gotta go.
KFC has brought back popcorn chicken. First introduced in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Popcorn chicken quickly earned cult status for being an endlessly craveable crispy bite before disappearing from menus in 2023.
Mysterious.
I had eaten them all. That's on me. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Travis went beast mode. He went Mr. Beast mode and he slammed all the popcorn chicken in America.
I didn't know. Mr. Beast, I'm eating a million nuggets.
Yeah,
Not nuggets, Justin. Popcorn chicken's for people who look at nuggets and they say too much of a commitment.
Yeah, I don't want to be I want to have 8 of those at a time.
I need to be done eating chicken at the most precise amount of chicken consumed, and nuggets leave far too much sort of room for variation.
For years, KFC has heard directly from fans clamoring for popcorn chicken's return.
So Travis McElroy, stop calling.
Stop it, Travis.
Travis, we read every comment, every DM,
sorry about
and
those,
every online petition signature, and the message was impossible to ignore, said Melissa
I'll fucking
Cash.
kill you if you don't bring back popcorn chicken.
Do you know who I am?
This is all I have. Do you know what I'm capable of?
Well, it's funny you should joke about that, because I was thinking if Melissa Cash was going to read every single comment on every single petition about KFC popcorn chicken, then the least I could do is also do the same thing. Because I wanted to see what Melissa Cash had been through.
Huh.
Yeah.
So like, I want you all to come with me and imagine that your job as Melissa Cash is to chief marketing officer of the KFC brand.
Yeah. This feels below her station. I feel like there should be interns or someone working on this.
You're gonna see, like, you want to get on the net and see, like, what are people saying about KFC? Because I would love to see what I could do to help. So let's first check in on the petition to bring this back. This ravenous petition was signed by 98 individual people.
No, just saying. I thought for sure we were gonna get
the biggest petition is 98 verified signatures. And I will now read to you.
Get it to 100. So close.
Yeah, I will now read to you every comment on this petition.
Awesome.
Popcorn chicken is a KFC staple for me. I've grown up eating KFC, and popcorn chicken makes me so happy. I actually squealed seeing it. That's from Nico. I need it back, please. That's
been
Avery.
a long 3 years for Nico, it sounds like.
Nico's had a rough time. I would eat KFC popcorn chicken at least 2 to 3 times a month. Much better than nuggets. Bring them back, Arcane.
2 to 3 times a month isn't that
Not
big
enough
of a
for them
commitment.
to justify it. You need to be bigger than that.
I think a lot of human beings on Earth might accidentally eat KFC popcorn chicken 2 to 3 times a month without thinking about it.
In an indoor public space, the amount of popcorn chicken you're just breathing in, it accumulates in the lungs.
Bring back popcorn chicken. Those nuggets are absolutely gross. They taste rubbery. Because literally the only reason I've ever eaten or liked KFC besides their root beer floats, it's not just the same in the famous bowl. It was my favorite. Not so much now. 2 more comments on this petition. Hashtag no more discontinued. That's from Muscle. And then the last from Elizabeth says, yup, popcorn chicken. Yup.
Do you know how wasteful it is financially and agriculturally that these freaks have had to, order a couple dozen famous bowls every time they go, just so they can pick through the bones to find the sweet popcorn chicken within. Now they are getting an option that is free of corn kernels and mashed potatoes and gravy and cheese and what have you, what all is in a famous bowl. Now they're just getting it raw dog as God intended.
So then I went over to Reddit to see what people have been talking about in the intervening years. To see how, because like you're still Melissa Cash, right? You're still trying to fix your brand. Here's one comment about this is about the nugs. People were talking about the nugs. They don't work in the famous bowl. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Huh.
I miss the
A good
popcorn chicken.
Zoolander reference there, topical.
Yeah, just throw one in. I miss the popcorn chicken. They were so good with honey, but I also miss the green beans and the grilled chicken breast.
And one battle after another, huh?
Just never stop.
They just never stop. We got fucking daylight savings time. We got popcorn chicken back, and you're already. Give us a moment to reconnoiter, to regroup a bit.
It's been constant in Australia. It's still been there. So everybody in Australia is like, I can't believe you guys are getting so excited. Why don't you just move to Australia? And then several folks said, I'm not going to move to Australia for popcorn chicken, which I grant them. That's
Good
fair.
point.
Well, not move, but visit.
How good was that? How good? What made it so good? Well, here's one comment that said, I think the inconsistency was the best part of the popcorn chicken.
Huh.
Sometimes you got big meaty chunks, and sometimes you got little crispy slivers of chicken that were just a vehicle for breading. I honestly love getting like 5 big meaty chunks, 10 medium-ish chunks, and then just a little handful of the little ones to keep things all balanced. That's from
perfect
Your
life.
The perfect
ratio.
It's like life,
5
really.
big meaty chunks, 10 medium-ish chunks, and then just a little handful of the little ones to keep things all balanced.
Am I asking for so much? Really?
This kind of fandom. As we continue, this is Melissa Cash. The next thing she says is, as we continue our Kentucky Fried comeback journey,
Awesome.
which had to be inspired by reading these many comments from people who said everything about you is trash, except for the one thing you don't have anymore. That's got to be a tough road for Melissa Cash to walk. This menu item return shows our commitment to listening to our most passionate fans by giving them exactly what they're craving. We're nodding to nostalgia as we simultaneously modernize the brand and how it shows up throughout the world. Yeah, I got some popcorn chicken on my porch. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm looking right now to order some. Think about it.
I'm back.
Hi. Any sauce?
So I don't like sauce, but they do have a lot of Supergirl themed sauces.
Cool.
So I requested all those, but I guess they're out because they didn't bring any.
That's cheap.
I guess they thought I was joking. No. Here it is. I got Ruthie's Sweet Chili Revenge.
That's a cool name for a sauce. I haven't seen the Supergirl
I haven't seen the
film,
flick, but I do like
it's a
sauce.
cool name for a sauce.
Yeah,
Ruthie's
they also got Lobo's.
Ruthie's what now?
Ruthie's Sweet Chili Revenge.
That's fucking cool. That's
Yeah,
the
dude,
coolest
it's cool.
thing KFC's ever done. I'm gonna start a petition when these sauces are out of commission. Say bring back Ruthie's.
There's also Jason Momoa presents Lobo's Wild Ranch.
Give me Lobo's. I don't care that the movie came out 7 years ago.
Yeah,
I want Lobo Ranch.
Please send 2
Give
packets.
me Jason Momoa's special Lobo Ranch, please.
It's Jason Momoa presents Lobo's Wild Ranch is what it says on here.
Awesome. I want
like
Jason Momoa
like
to
he
present me
produced
with so many different sauces.
It's like he produced it. Boy, these are really damp cookies in the box. Why would they put the cookies in the box? They've been dampened by the
chicken.
It's all
chicken
part of
sweat.
it, Justin. That's
All right,
the inconsistency.
I found the popcorn chicken.
Great.
The good news for 90s kids is that I will remember with 100% accuracy what the nuggets tasted like, and I will be able to tell you with 100% certainty whether or not they are the same.
Yeah, no, Justin is for sure about to ratatouille out on us, by which I mean have a sort of reverie into his past, not have a rat control his actions.
Nope, they're not as good.
Okay.
It's not the same. Sorry.
Is it possible, and I hate to do this live on air, but is it possible that you are not the same and that the popcorn chicken is the same, but your capacity to enjoy it,
The feel joy.
Yeah. Do you think that
History.
that's never been so
History?
glad to have the camera not be working?
I know, man. I definitely would not have planned this whole thing had I known that we would not be playing video today, and I certainly would have ordered this fucking Supergirl drink with boba in it.
You did that so clearly for the vine.
That was just
I'm
for
so
the vine.
sorry, Juice.
Just for the vine. Oh, man. That's really disappointing. They're not as good. That doesn't surprise me. The original popcorn chicken nuggets were hand-breaded, and these are quite obviously
Uniform cubes.
They're uniform cubes. There's no big, meaty chunks. I mean, I got to count. I'll just
line them all out on the table and give us a
line
final
them
count.
out. Okay, so my 6 ounces, I mean, they're just so clearly made in a popcorn chicken factory. I mean, it's a heartbreaker. I can't tell you guys. I'm going to line them all out here, and I'm going to tell you what we got.
Why did this auto-select comeback sauce as what I would want with my popcorn chicken?
Oh, are you ordering some too?
Of course I am, Justin.
What a stupid
He
idiot
just told
I am,
you that
huh?
it sucks. He just told you it sucks.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's all I can think about now.
Guys, comeback sauce is real. I saw it when I was ordering too, and it is like the admission in a sauce format of I've never seen a sauce apology, but that is really, I mean, it could only be that, right? Like, we've been on the ropes for a while. God,
I feel like
that drink is fucking vulgar. It's impossible.
Did you even get a boba in it?
There's no bobas in that. I avoided that boba bite, but I still.
Well, maybe the boba sort of is a sort of catalyst for the flavor. The boba has to be present in order to activate it.
This kind of fandom, guys, doesn't happen by accident. It's the same obsessive energy sports fans bring to nail-biter games or reality TV lovers. Again,
you are off your fucking nut, dude.
98 fucking signatures. Are you crazy?
Justin, if you cancel the football team, you'd get about 98 signatures to bring that football team back.
Yeah, I bet that's right.
The desire for these tiny nuggets equals the fandom of all sports combined.
Popcorn chicken has one of the most obsessive fan bases KFC has ever seen, and the brand is meeting that obsession head on by inserting itself into the internet's favorite reaction, the popcorn gif.
What are you talking about?
Through a new partnership with Giphy.
What?
KFC is rolling out a collection of exclusive popcorn chicken gifts, starring the Colonel himself, giving fans a Kentucky Fried way to react in the exact moments they're already reaching for a popcorn meme. The collection is now available on Giphy.
You know that moment, we've all been there, when you're reaching for a popcorn meme.
Right.
And you're like, yeah, but I don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, you're trying to decide between the like MJ Thriller one.
Yeah, or which popcorn meme, and then you're like, what about the one where it's like...
What about the sponsored chicken?
Wouldn't it be fucking crazy? Like, truly unhinged if I went with the sponsored KFC.
You guys give me... let's brainstorm right now, because I don't want this person to lose their job. Okay. Whoever came up with this.
Melissa Cash.
Melissa, I don't want anything to happen to Melissa, because if Melissa's boss listens to this episode, I think that they will receive the context they need to understand that this is a total nothing burger. So if we could come up with, for Melissa, just a few kind of encounters, online, social, digital encounters, where a gif of Colonel Sanders eating popcorn chicken would be an appropriate response. My mind immediately jumps to a million inappropriate ones, but is there any way to split the uprights?
Maybe
here?
like one where you like recreate the like, oh, I'm settling in because something dramatic's about to happen, and I've got a popcorn bucket. Except this popcorn chicken bucket. You could do that. I bet that would get some use.
No, because if I do that, if like two of my friends are having a fight in the group thread. If two of my friends are having a fight, and then I'm like, I know how to diffuse this situation, I'll hop in there with the eating popcorn gif.
Yeah.
Or gif.
Depending on which way you want to do it.
Depending on which way you want to do it.
There's actually no wrong way.
If I put in the one of Colonel Sanders eating popcorn chicken, it may look a lot like one of the other famous popcorn gifs. But my friends immediately are going to be like, what's with the chicken?
Is that the Colonel?
Is that Colonel Sanders? Why did you...
Colonel
a great
Sanders?
way to... I was right. Oh, no.
What's
I
wrong,
was
Jeff?
right. Justin sent me the exact gif I was describing. I was right.
You were exactly right, Travis. It's exactly right.
No.
But don't worry, if you get onto the Giphy Jiffy service, Giphy's in a Jiffy with Giphy Jiffy, you can search up KFC and get their official account, and you can see all of these. They did, let me count here, too many. Too many.
I am going to challenge myself to only communicate with these gifs. This is my new sort of semaphore. Like, you guys will know when I post like Colonel laughing and then eating a chicken, you will know, like, I enjoyed what you said.
Yeah.
But this more sort of solemn-faced one, this kind of Citizen Kane-esque one, I don't like what you said.
Each one is more upsetting than the one before it, honestly. I think they did a great job with it.
They should make one of Brenda Fricker feeding the birds in Central Park, but instead of scattering birdseed, it's popcorn chicken.
That's cool.
And like throwing the popcorn chicken onto the wet bandits, the sticky bandits at that point.
Yeah.
So that,
I need to finish.
Then a bunch of people, 98 people attack them.
I forgot to do this whole fucking lead-in. This kind of fandom doesn't happen by accident. It's the same obsessive energy sports fans bring to nail-biter games or reality TV lovers have for can't look away plot twists. Turns out the biggest moments in pop culture and biggest cravings have one thing in common. They both start with popcorn. KFC's just bringing chicken to the party.
Huh.
That is why, that's the whole fucking long walk, is that like popcorn is the whole thing. From sports finals taking place on the world stage a week to summer's juiciest reality TV moments, KFC is making
Pick
sure.
a fucking thing, dude. You can't
know,
just
dude.
be like, whether it's the disappearance of Mitch McConnell, the whole thing with the reflecting pool, whether it's Pizza
Your
Rat,
nephew's bris. I mean, it could be.
maybe it's Balloon Boy, maybe it's Chewbacca Mom.
Rent's back in the West End. Gets in KFC. KFC is making sure the popcorn chicken is back just in time. It's for the summer moments that make you say, grab the popcorn. Because if you're going to watch the drama unfold, you might as well be snacking on the main character. Fuck. What?
What?
God
Wait,
damn,
hold on.
might as well be
Wait,
snacking
I gotta
on the
start
main
reading these to the end. Jesus.
if you might as well be snacking
Snacking
on the
main
main character?
Character.
Guys, check your wording.
God, you gotta calm
Snacking
down.
on- maybe this is a thing. Hold on. Snacking on the main character. No.
Snacking on the main big dick energy. Sliving. Okay.
Smacking on this. Smacking on the 6'7" Fortnite kid?
Those Giphy Jiffies are out now for free.
Yeah, treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
fucking great,
It is
man.
wild. The unforced error of like it hasn't been an error. Like these were out 3 years ago. People remember what they taste like. This isn't they don't taste like this. They did a bad job. People are gonna be really mad about it. I feel really sad for them. Damn. Here's a question for you all. Salient due to the time of year. My boyfriend and I have neighbors with a peach tree. I really wanted some. And I thought I'd wait until I saw them picking some to ask, since we've never really spoken. But nobody ever picked them. Now a bunch of overripe peaches have fallen into the grass between our houses, attracting flies. We noticed too late, and a big old bunch of flies snuck into our house through the garage.
No.
Wow, this really broke bad for you, huh? This was really a journey.
You did
went
the
from
right
wanting some free
thing.
peaches to having an infestation.
You did the right thing and were punished for it. This almost
Yeah.
feels like we would have told you not to touch the peaches, but now we know that was a mistake also.
Thanks in advance. A not so peachy predicament in Alabama.
What do we do? What can we do next summer to prevent this? Is the rest?
What
of
can we do?
You
Thank
did
you.
skip
Yeah.
the question.
I will say that like the Smurls have a peach tree in their backyard, and their main thing every year seems to be how can we unload all these damn peaches.
Sure.
I think your neighbors might be stoked if you're like, hey, we're peach fans, and whenever like you want a little harvest help, we're right here.
And I don't want to be that guy, but it's over your fence. It's in your property. Those are
Yeah.
your peaches.
I don't. Does it say? No, it says between our houses.
What
It
if they
doesn't.
fell into your yard?
Yeah, I mean that's like if it's growing into. I mean,
If
think
you
those
build
are
a little
legally
Hot Wheels track going from the tree into your yard, and the peaches just happen to roll down it into your yard,
Into
the
your
special
mouth.
into your mouth that you've got at the bottom of the tracks. Well, there's only so much you can do about that. Blame Isaac Newton on that for that one.
can you guys imagine wanting to eat fruit?
I like a fruit.
Sometimes, very rarely. Sometimes I want sweet wet, and that's the combination that I get one way or the other. A lot of the times I want sweet and bread.
Yeah.
Those two kind of like food ideas combined.
Yeah.
There's a
But
certain amount of psychological proud of myself fulfillment I get from eating a
sure.
banana. Specifically a banana, because they're like good for like sore muscles and stuff. And I know like eating a banana is really investing in my future in a way that I'm like, I'm proud of you. Future Travis is proud of you.
I tell you guys, gang, I've been really into a cherry lately.
Too much work.
Because no, I like the work. It's like the crab legs of fruit because you're like having to get the bones out. And I do like that. It's just a quality control, gang. This fruit, we need different names. We need to break up big cherry into several smaller categories.
Your meaty chunks, your kind of middle chunks, and then the ones that are just breading.
Yeah.
Nice a blend.
So I don't think that's too much to ask. I want to know if they're going to be the tartest things I've ever tasted or the sweet, juicy things that I crave.
Any consistency there would be great.
Any consistency would be great. Call them different things, please.
I don't think you want to complain about the flies because that's just part of the circle. You can't complain about the circle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's part of the circle.
They're part of the circle.
Are you letting bears in to eat the peaches? Because if you are not letting... If you're not letting bears in to eat the peaches, then you broke the circle.
Yeah. This is your fault for not bringing bears in.
Yeah. And maybe these guys are frog ranchers. They need the flies.
Oh, shit. Or fly ranchers. You know, they harvest the flies and they sell the flies to fly collectors or to frogs. Maybe there's a whole frog economy going where they're selling them to frogs in exchange for peach seeds.
That's cool. That's more of a triangle of life.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
It's a pyramid scheme.
I think
that the frogs are set up because they're bringing the flies in to eat the peaches.
It wouldn't be as rhythmically kind of satisfying, I think, but a triangle of life, I do think to take some of the abstraction out of that would really help me with the concept a lot.
It does kind of seem the circle seems like it was set up by the lions to explain why they're eating the zebras that they ostensibly also rule over.
Yeah,
you know, it's like I'm your king, but I do need to eat you. It's part of the circle of life.
It's
and
very lopsided.
Wait, we don't eat
you. It's a really lopsided circle where like most of the circle is the gazelles and zebras being eaten.
Yeah,
and at the very tip of the circle, one lion goes down and becomes, I guess, more grass.
Yeah, you got to understand. Here's what happens. We, the lions, eat you, right?
Yeah.
And then we shit you out. And then grass grows. And you eat the grass. And then we eat you again. It's all balanced. And the zebra's like, wait, we shit too. We shit out. And the grass comes from
ours
shit.
Is different. Ours is better because you're in it. It's not your fault, but you make better shit than we do. Than
I don't know what
anything
to
else.
tell you, man.
Your nutrients are like insane, dog.
Really, because all you eat is meat, and I see how hard you're straining.
Yeah.
When it comes
it's
to
harder
pooping.
to make good. Thank you. You're right. It's harder to make good stuff.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Do you see how hard I'm working out here making a shit? I'd love to have some fiber. Are you kidding me?
I hate turning you guys into shit. It sucks.
And I also eat a lot of cheese. That's not part of it, but it's just my picadillo. I love cheese.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't really clock it when I was ordering this, but this meal with the popcorn chicken includes 6 ounces of popcorn chicken, and this is the popcorn chicken big box. The popcorn chicken big box has 6 ounces of popcorn chicken. I've just noticed in here, there's 2 chicken tenders. What has gone on in your day? What has gone on in your day? Where halfway through eating your popcorn chicken, you're like, fuck, I gotta switch up this.
Yeah.
Now for the main
I gotta
course.
change up this form factor. What an admission of guilt that is, right? If they're like, we have a second consolation chicken.
Safety net. Just in case.
You like these, right? They're underneath it.
Yeah.
Lift it up. They're in here. Look,
These are the structural ones.
These are load-bearing.
Yeah, these are load-bearing tenders.
It's like how I'll order French fries at a pizza restaurant I've never ordered from before in case the kids hate the pizza. I know my friend French fries is going to be in there for them.
Yeah.
And there's 2 chunk cookies. Is that a double chunk chocolate cookie? Damn.
Damn, dude.
Damn, I hate boba. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast called My Brother, Me. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I hope you learned. I hope you grew. I hope you don't get the KFC popcorn chicken because it's not going to hold up.
Too late.
And Trav. Sorry, Trav.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think, though, when it arrives. But no?
No, I will. No, I will.
Okay.
I said I will.
Okay, good.
You know what else you can get right now? Not just bad popcorn chicken. You can get good book, which is the Adventure Zone story and song. It's out now, gang. Our final graphic novel adaptation of the Adventure Zone Balance saga. You can get it right now at bookstores or at theadventurezonecomic.com. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of this book. It's so surreal. If you read it, send us a message. Send us blue skies or Instagrams or something where we actually exist, because it's been really lovely kind of following people along as they read it. I'm so proud of this book. Please get yourself a copy if you
also. It's a big book, so like pages for your buck. It's a good ratio.
Yeah, it's a great ratio.
And thanks to everybody who came out to see us in Boston. That was great. And if you enjoy seeing us,
we haven't done it.
We haven't done
it yet, but they don't know that.
Yeah. I know, but like, it just really seems like tempting fate to say it went great. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. But the transition is, if you like seeing things live, you could also see the Besties live on Broadway October 9th at the Town Hall in NYC. Tickets on sale now, bit.ly/Besties on Broadway.
Hey, we got some merch over in the McElroy merch store at McElroymerch.com. If you're a Super McElroy Brothers fan, like watching us goofballs play video games, why not get yourself a magnet frame of the design?
Why not, coward?
Why not? You've earned it.
Coward. Also, we did have to reschedule the graphic novel Clubhouse, so that's going to be this Tuesday instead. So make sure, hop over to the McElroy Family YouTube channel, noon p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, and check it out.
I mean, there's no video. Guys.
You just make a big loud clunk.
I have two big Fabergé eggs.
Whoa, dude! Don't do it.
No, I've got two big ones. They're covered in Swarovski crystals.
Well, so you're gonna throw one and save the other one, or are you gonna throw them both, or what are you thinking?
Well, I've got the big unit here, and I was thinking I could kind of pitch one up into the air, and then the big unit could throw his egg into the other one midair, and they would just collide sort of in
I think it's a great call. It is a shame he lost his voice right before today.
Yeah. You doing okay, big unit? All right. I don't fucking know.
That sounds like the Mummy. Are you sure that's Randy Johnson?
I don't remember which one the big unit is.
That might be the Mummy. Okay, throw him.
Here we go. Whoa, holy shit. Whoa, it's still going.
That's good deal, my brother. My name's Justin McElroy.
I'm your middle brother, Travis McElroy.
It's still going.
Just remember, my brother, may kiss your dad square on the lips.
Maximum Fun,
a worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows,
supported directly by you.